4 celebrities expected to go bankrupt or homeless in 2026. Number 4. Mickey Rourke, legendary actor. Mickey Rourke is reportedly behind on rent and facing the threat of eviction from his LA home, owing over $59,000, with a GoFundMe launched to help him stay in his place. Number 3. James McFadden. Scottish football legend James McFadden has officially been declared bankrupt in 2026, with debts around £2.6 million tied to failed investments and tax issues. Number 2. Damon Dash. Music and fashion entrepreneur Damon Dash filed for Chapter 7 bankruptcy in late 2025, claiming over $25 million in debt with minimal assets to show for it. Number 1. Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber's name keeps popping up in money trouble rumors, but here's the real story. Reports claim massive spending, canceled tours, health issues, and costly lifestyle choices have slowed his income in recent years.
People always assume that once you're famous, you're set for life. But the reality is, most of these celebrities were never taught how to manage money. They go from having nothing to having millions overnight, and everyone around them is either spending it for them or telling them to invest in stuff that goes nowhere.
4 celebrities are expected to go bankrupt or become homeless by 2026. Number 1, Nicolas Cage. The Oscar-winning actor was once worth as much as $150 million, but his unconventional investment habits ultimately led to a financial collapse. More critically, due to mismanagement by a former agent, he accumulated tax liabilities amounting to several million dollars and may face court-imposed spending restrictions. Number 2, Justin Bieber. He reportedly owes his former manager $8.806 million in unpaid debt. After canceling his 2022 tour, he must not only return a $40 million advance, but also pay $170 million in damages. To cover these debts, he has mortgaged properties, and failure to repay could lead to enforced collection. Number 3, Nicki Minaj. The Trump supporter faced fierce backlash for making controversial statements during American Fest, and her Instagram account was even suspended. On top of that, previous debts remain unpaid, leading some netizens to speculate about potential bankruptcy. Number 4, Joe Biden. He reportedly faces monthly mortgage payments as high as $18,000 and has helped his son cover $3 million in alimony payments. At the same time, political retaliation associated with Trump has allegedly caused his speaking fees to plummet, raising speculation about future financial strain.
Say what you want about Cage, but that man got robbed by his own agent, and the tax situation wasn't entirely his fault. Hollywood is full of people who trust the wrong managers and accountants, and by the time they find out, the money's already gone. It's a cautionary tale for anyone who lets someone else handle their finances without checking.
Did y'all see that video of that girl asking how all the OG influencers were making $30,000 to $50,000 a month and now they're broke and e-begging on TikTok? Like, what happened to all that money? So as somebody who accumulated over 2.5 million subscribers on YouTube back in 2015, and I was literally living in LA, so I witnessed a lot of this, I'm going to give you guys the breakdown on what happened with that money. I can't speak for everybody, obviously, but just what I've seen. When I moved out there, I thought I was pushing it with my $2,000 one-bedroom apartment, but I had people living in the same building, just at the top floor. I was on the 3rd floor, but they were at the top floor paying $20,000 a month. And then I had some friends that lived in mansions just for the sole purpose of wanting to be able to throw parties and have people come over and make content in there. Literally paying people's yearly salaries, like $30,000, $40,000 a month just to rent this huge house. So for those of you that were also wondering, like, why do a lot of these influencers have big houses but they're fucking empty? Not even joking, to get some good quality furniture in there, it's gonna cost you like $500,000. And don't even get me started on their Uber ego. It's like people reach a certain amount of followers and all of a sudden they can't use Uber X. Ew, we can't pull up to this party in a Prius. Order an Uber Black. Why would we spend $250 to pull up to a party when we could spend $19.99? Half the cars that you see these people whipping around are rentals, and they're spending like $300, $500 a day just to whip it around and try to act like they're somebody they're not. Babe, just because you hit 200K doesn't mean you need to go and get a C300 from Mercedes. Like, it's okay. You can drive your paid off Toyota. Maybe 1 out of 10 of my friends actually cooked their meals at home. Everybody was constantly going out to eat or hiring private chefs. When you start making all this money, a lot of people tend to forget that it might stop one day, so they're still going on these expensive vacations, buying all this designer, even if it's starting to dwindle, because they literally got used to that lifestyle. Girl, when I tell you, the second I had enough money to buy a property, I bought one. I could only tell so many story times and do so many get ready with me's before people fucking lose interest, okay? I had to be realistic about it. But I could see how most 21-year-olds are not thinking about that. More or less, a lot of these people ran through their money trying to look cool. That's it. And now they're begging for galaxies and cowboy hats. Cool.
So you're telling me people making $50,000 a month went broke because they couldn't just cook pasta at home and drive a Honda. They had every advantage in the world and still managed to fumble it. Meanwhile, the rest of us stretch one paycheck across 2 weeks and somehow keep the lights on. We should be the influencers, honestly.
6 celebrities expected to face bankruptcy or homelessness. In 2026, number 6, Nicki Minaj. A Donald Trump supporter, she faced huge backlash for controversial comments at a music festival. Many fans unfollowed her, and her social media accounts were suspended. Insiders say she still has unpaid debts, sparking rumors she may go bankrupt in 2026. Number 5, Justin Bieber. He paid $170 million in compensation for canceling his 2022 tour and still owes his former manager around $8,806,000. He mortgaged several luxury homes to pay off debts. If he defaults on payments, he could be evicted and end up homeless. Number 4, Nicolas Cage. This Oscar winner once had a $150 million net worth. Bad investments and a split with his financial advisor crashed his assets and income. He took low-quality films to pay debts, which further damaged his reputation and earnings. He may file for bankruptcy. Number 3, Kevin Spacey. The 2-time Oscar winner was blacklisted by Hollywood after a scandal. In November 2025, he said in an interview that he was homeless and short on cash. He lost his properties over unpaid mortgages and now only lives in hotels. By 2026, he may use up all savings and become truly homeless. Number 2, Bruno Mars' 2024 report said he racked up $50 million in gambling debts and had to do Las Vegas residency shows to pay them off. With a prior drug record, if the residency ends in 2026, he will likely face a financial crisis or even bankruptcy. Number 1, Delonte West. This ex-NBA player once went bankrupt due to poor money management and struggles with severe mental health issues. These problems hurt his job prospects, left him homeless multiple times, and led to his eviction over unpaid rent. If his mental health doesn't improve and he can't find a stable job in 2026, he will go bankrupt again and end up completely homeless.
6 celebrities worth hundreds of millions combined, and not a single one thought to hire a decent accountant. Cage bought castles and dinosaur bones, Bruno gambled away $50 million, and Bieber canceled one tour and now owes more than some countries' budgets. The common thread here isn't bad luck, it's ego with unlimited credit.
4 celebrities expected to go bankrupt or become homeless by 2026. Number 4, Tyler Chase. The Nickelodeon star lost to the streets. Best known as Martin on Ned's Declassified, he was found living in a plastic shack in Riverside, eating from dumpsters. A viral video showed him wandering in a daze, unrecognizable. Former co-stars offered help, but he reportedly refused. It's a chilling reminder. Childhood fame doesn't protect you from rock bottom. Number 3, Nicki Minaj. The vocal Trump supporter is bleeding cash. Her husband, Kenneth Petty, is a financial deadweight due to his criminal record. Nicki pays for everything. His legal defense for failing to register, a harassment lawsuit from his victim, plus her own $450,000 copyright settlement and unpaid jewelry bills. Her fortune is being eaten alive by lawyers and bad PR. Number 2, Jace Norman, the Henry Danger Trap. As Nickelodeon's highest paid kid, he was the face of a generation, but roles dried up. He admitted transitioning to adult acting is a nightmare. Without a massive breakout soon, that Nickelodeon money won't last. He risks the classic child star curse. Famous face, empty bank account. Number 1, Kanye West, the billionaire who set his money on fire. He wiped out $1.5 billion in a day by losing Adidas. Yet he still spends like a king on titanium teeth, private jets, and unfinished projects. Experts say his cash flow is negative. By 2026, the man who claimed to be a god might be begging for a loan.
Every year, the same story with different names. Make millions young, nobody teaches you anything about money, industry moves on, you're broke by 30. Kanye just did it louder than everyone else. Tyler Chase did it quietly, and that's somehow even worse because nobody noticed until it was too late.